Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. We are almost done. You've almost made it. I hope you have something fun and exciting planned for the rest of your week or your weekend. I would love to hear about it in the comment section. We're going to get started quickly today. If today is your first time being in one of my videos, my name is Natasha. I do this type of video every single morning. It'll be the first one you will see. I wanted to spend the next 365 days actually learning what the Bible is talking about. Yesterday was day 35. Yesterday was day 36, and that was cycles of blessings. 36, between 36 and all the way back to 29. If you've just found my channel, all of them have been great, but if you go back all the way to 29, I think something changed, and it just keeps getting better and better, and excited to keep going. So today is day 37. Stay humble. Do not despise the chastening of the Lord, nor detest his correction. Alexa, volume down. And that's Proverbs 11. There are some lessons we learn that the purposes behind them are clear. There are others that we may stumble through a bit more blindly. Not all hard times are a direct result of our actions. They simply happen. But even these can refine us when we lean on the Lord and choose to trust him. The book of Job is a good read for encouraging us to trust God when nothing makes sense. The background message of Job is to trust the Lord through every hardship, because it isn't always about you, and it's not always about us. God gives us blessings and allows some challenges as well, but the purpose of either one is still left to him. There are times when God corrects us by showing us where we are out of line with his heart. And there are other times where we simply have to hold on to the Lord through the hardships of life we can't avoid. The goal is to receive both blessings and trials with a heart that leans into the Savior and seeks to honor him through the seasons we're in. I always try to give my initial reaction, so I'm processing it right now because I haven't read this before. First of all, I think it's getting more exciting the further along we go, because it's clicking and I'm understanding what it's talking about. He's just saying that some of the turmoil things, tragic things, they're just not something that he's creating, but just things that we have to go through. And the reason why we have to go through them is so that we try to get closer to him in those times, to reach for him, to call for him, to ask him to help, to trust him. I've said in another video, I've had plenty of trials and tribulations in my life, but I know now in going through them, you have to go through them. You have to feel all of the emotions that you could possibly feel, so that when things are going well, when things are really great, not only did you know that you walked through that, you were able to make it through, but also that there's blessings and beautiful things on the other side of that. I think it also makes us balanced people, if that makes sense. That's my interpretation of it. There's a prayer at the bottom. I would love to hear your interpretation of that. I lift my eyes towards you, Lord, in difficult seasons and in times of ease. Let me see areas where I can grow in your wisdom, grace, and mercy. Very good. I really liked that one this morning. Next one, tomorrow, will be day 38, and that's a loving correction is what we'll be reading. I am not feeling great today. If today's your first time being here, I always do let you know a little bit what's going on with me after I do the morning verse in prayer. I try not to take up much of your time, but I'm not feeling great today. I actually didn't really do anything but lay in bed yesterday. I just thought maybe I was having like a MS flare-up or something like that. but I'm also just not feeling overall good today. But when you own your own businesses, you're the only one that can do them. So I have a lot that I have to complete today and tomorrow. I also have to get some photography in because I own my own reselling company as well, business. And so I got to keep that moving. So I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Thursday. It's 7:33 in the morning. Remember, you're the only one that can decide what type of day you're going to have. And I hope, obviously, that you choose to have a great day. Be well, be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.